That's what your father and I were trying to do. Create heroes.
Being that you're Megan Fox, and did you give the Turtles any advice where you have like crazy people stalking you to take your picture? Because you do that in this movie. You stalk them to get their picture.
Them. Yeah.
Did you give them any advice? Because that must be awkward when people try to take your picture a lot.
Did I give the actors advice?
Yeah.
Or okay. One of them in particular, because I was saying to him, like, just wait until you blow up, because it's easy for you, like, to believe what you read on the internet now, but just wait until you're on the other end of it and you see how 90% of it is false.
Yeah.
So just stuff like that, like, just wait, buddy, you have no idea what's coming your way.
Now that you're a parent, do you plan to do more family-friendly movies?
I think so.
Yeah.
Because I want them to be able to watch stuff, but also I just like these movies. Like, these are the movies that if I'm gonna download one, I'm gonna download this, or, you know, I'm gonna download Thor or Spider-Man, or those are my favorite films to watch, and they're my favorite films to be in. So it feels like home to me.
Bringing the Turtles back was a big thing for me. I grew up on the Ninja Turtles. What was the best reaction you got from one of your friends or colleagues when you told them, hey, I'm gonna be in a remake of the Turtles?
I think it's weird because, you know, like, my husband is a lot older than me, so he wasn't like a big Turtle fan, and then my sister was, but she didn't give me like a full-on. It was me that went the craziest. I danced when I found out that I did like this.
Well, that's really close to the Shmoney dance, which is New York's biggest dance.
Oh.
Ever heard of the Shmoney dance?
I don't know what it is.
It's like you just do a little walk. That's pretty much it. Throw your hat up in the air.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Wait, I don't want you to lose your hat.
That's okay.
Right here. Why does everyone leave the stickers on the inside of the bill of the hat? What does that mean?
Know.
Okay.
I don't know.
I just always wonder.
I had the price tag on. I took the price. I was like, oh shit, the price tag's on.
You should take the price tag off.
Yeah, but I leave it on. This is cool.
Everyone
I think.
does. Okay.
Will Arnett's character is totally in the friend zone.
Yeah.
So I wanted to know what's the best way for a guy to get out of the friend zone.
Sorry, I'm just thinking about my personal life. I think that it's not bad to be in the friend zone because you're gonna outlast all the boyfriends, honestly. Just let her cycle through, let her have a few bad boyfriends, and then eventually she'll realize you're her best friend and, you know, maybe you're her soulmate.
And a lot of this is filmed in New York City again. You guys ride the subway. What was your first subway ride like?
The first in my life that I ever rode? I was a kid. I mean, like 15. I don't know. I've always liked the subway. I was never really freaked out by it at all. I was always like amazed at this idea that why would anyone live there and travel any other way? Like, why would you waste your time with a taxi cab? Just jump on the subway because it's so much faster.
I'm just gonna ask this right off the bat. It's a question that I want to know. You play Lego Batman.
Yeah.
In the movie, Raphael puts his Batman voice on. So how would you rate Raphael's Batman voice?
6.
6? Yeah.
That's good.
It's pretty good.
That's good.
I also want to know just about like being in the friend zone, because your character is totally friend zone in this movie. How would a guy get out of the friend zone?
He tried.
Yeah.
You know, he tried to get out of the friend zone. It's a, you know, I think that unfortunately, if you're in, often you're just in, and but maybe the key is to just keep trying.
Keep trying.
Yeah, just figure out. Just keep trying. Don't ever give up.
One of the things that I love is when you get the big call from Megan at the end to come meet the Turtles for the while, and you're making a sandwich. What was that day like on set? Because I'm like, I was just thinking to myself, he must have had to take numerous bites of bread that day.
That was kind of a fun day because the sandwich that I made in that particular scene was mustard with Parmesan cheese on bread, which is a callback to a sandwich that my character Joe made on Arrested Development in the Netflix season 4. So that was kind of like a little Easter egg for the true fans.
How are your fans to you? Because I mean, you've played some iconic roles.
My fans, honestly, they're both fine, and they both seem great. And one was a little under the weather last week. We were like, "Is that Ebola?" But no, it turned out it was fine. Yeah, they're nice. They're good. And obviously they're both my sisters, but they're great. They're doing great. Thank you for asking. I'll pass on your regards.
What was the best reaction someone gave you when you told them you're going to be a part of the Ninja Turtle movie?
I think that, I don't know if I recall one singular reaction, but I can tell you that there was a lot of Wait, repeat that? Like, nobody had heard about Turtles? Unless you had kids and your kids were watching the animated show like my kids, you hadn't heard about the Turtles for a while. So I think the people were like, they thought I was kidding.
Yeah.
But you know what's great is when they see the movie, it's no joke.
Yeah.
It's great. It's a lot of fun.
What was your favorite part to film?
Of the finished product or making it?
Both.
Okay. Making it what was so great was shooting in New York. That was fantastic. I love shooting in New York. It's always such a fun experience. And we got to do so much fun, sort of action, energy stuff. My favorite parts of the movie, probably the snow chase scene.
Yeah.
Because it's just so intense and relentless.
Plan this. This is how we showed up.
That's true.
Yeah.
You guys didn't do your hair together all at the same time?
You know, we do each other's hair, so that makes sense.
Sometimes.
Enjoy it, spin it, have fun with it, do something constructive, put a little back, and